Hey guys, this is Ron. Just wanting y'all to let you know that this episode, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, was recorded in a 2-week period. We had a failure on our soundboard where the second half was completely fucked up to the point where we had to redo it. So I kind of Frankenstein and edited this thing up a little bit, but I think it works out. But there might be a little repeat here and there, and if there is, I apologize. But overall, it's a very good episode, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
It's hard to believe it was just last Christmas that me and Harmony changed the world. And we didn't mean to, and it didn't last long. You know, a thing like that can't. Now that I'm in LA, I go to parties, you know, the kind where if a girl is named Jill, she spells it J-Y-L-L-E, that bullshit. That's me there. My name's Harry Lockhart. I'll be your narrator. Welcome to LA. Welcome to the party. You must be... Anyway.
Gabe, Harry?
Oh, yeah. Right. Dabney calls you that. I mean, I guess you guys are old buddies, or...
It's 5 years now.
Wow, 5 years. Still gay?
Me? No. I'm meat-eating pussy. I just like the name so much, I can't get rid of it.
Hey, do you know that blonde gal who just left? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the one with the guy that beat the shit out of you? No. Bye, have a better night.
Question. Now, this will sound crazy, but I don't remember precisely what occurred between the hours of 2 and 5. To me, it's kind of a blur.
Really, where's Marleya?
Marleya?
Marleya, the girl you,
Oh, no, Marleya fell asleep at my place, and I didn't see you leave, so I'm just...
I left when you still had your tongue down her throat, Harry.
Did?
Yeah.
Oh, God, no, wrong throat, wrong one. That's bad.
Yeah, that's bad. You got 10 seconds, Harry.
Oh, boy, pressure. Okay, I came here because I think you're so intelligent and attractive.
Okay, that's plenty. Stop.
Will you fucking hurry?
Barry.
Yeah?
I peed on it.
What? What you peed on what?
I peed on the corpse. Can they do, like, ID from that?
I'm sorry, you peed
On
on...
the corpse, and my question is...
No, my question, I get to go first. Why in perfect hell would you pee on a
I
corpse?
didn't intend to. It's not like I did it for kicks. No, I didn't do anything.
What the hell are you doing?
Honey, I didn't do anything.
Harry, you're grabbing my tit.
No, there was a spider. There was a big spider.
Oh, please.
I swear to God. Look, I'm gonna find it. I'll find the thing. Where are you, fuzzy little bitch?
Harry, whatever. It's okay. I believe you, Harry.
Clearly, you don't.
Think, dummy, a 911 call from your hotel room, all of a sudden there's a corpse outside? Bad idea. Speaking of bad ideas, what's this shit about you taking on your own case? Of all the dipshit things to do. Killed herself, by the way.
Huh?
Killed herself. There, I solved your case for you.
Get out of my life!
I'm at the airport, right? And I run into Flicka, and she just...
Stop. Did I just cut off your finger?
Yeah. It's on the floor to my periphery. I don't want to see it. Pick it up. Put it on ice. Pick it up. Thanks. I'm kind of scared here, Perry.
Aurelio, why don't you give the kid a break? Do unto others and all that. It's Christmas, you know.
Who else knows? Who did you tell?
I don't know anything. I'm not even from here, you fuck up.
Please stay for the end credits. If you're wondering who the best boy is, it's someone's nephew. Don't forget to validate your parking. And for all of you good people in the Midwest, I'm sorry we said fuck so much.
Hey guys, welcome to Barrel Age Flicks. This is Half-Ass Lenny. Hashtag trash bag. Also, we have...
Hey, this is Ron, a.k.a. Captain Cumbeer.
He's a hero, brings orgasms down to 0.
Plus...
This is Stu, and I'm a pretty fucking princess.
We also have...
Hey, this is Ragnar.
And finally...
Fuck you, Chase!
Yeah, fuck me. All right, hey, everybody.
And Lenny. I'm not fucking here, folks. She had really nice fucking nipples.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to BAF.
Yeah.
Yeah,
those nipples were nice.
I'm a private nipple.
Little tits, nice nipples.
Investigator.
Yeah, very nice. So we are going to be doing the movie Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, which Stu picked, and this movie was released on October 21st, 2005, in October of all months. But this is a great movie, but we're going to go ahead and do something different. We're going to go ahead and do the drink first because we just poured our glasses of... Stu, let's go ahead and hand it off to you. What are we drinking?
We are drinking a champagne.
A champagne.
I'm fancy.
For all you civilized folk out there.
Champagne. Yes. This is a Marie de Moy Grand Cru. The reason I picked it is, honestly, we haven't done a fucking champagne.
No.
All right.
We've done wine, we've done liquor, we've done beer, we've done vodka. Shit, we've done everything.
Exactly.
Except champagne.
And they drink champagne multiple times throughout this film. And rather than doing like a whiskey or a bourbon or a scotch for the
There smells better
for the detective noir
I haven't
feel.
even smelled it yet.
Yeah. So I decided to do something fucking different, and this is about $50 a bottle. It was
$50. Jeez.
If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do something right. I'll give
true,
it the best
true.
chance. It was rated number 6 out of the top 20 wines of 2022. And the description on it is a striking wine that screams minerality and power that opens to smooth, toasty, and rich flavors. The zesty initial energy, fucking zesty. Have we had a drink that's ever fucking described as zesty?
No.
Sprite? Fucking.
No, I mean on the show. I don't think
I don't recall that at all.
Yeah, it opens to smooth, toasty, and rich flavors. The zesty initial energy melds into peach and apple fruit notes with nice structure. So, like, fuck it, I don't know shit about champagne, but
The one thing I'm curious about, but I guess it doesn't say it on there, is it like aged, or I mean, I guess
I don't fucking know. It's 12% ABV. It's dry style.
Usually,
medium
a
bodied.
champagne will ferment for between 3 months to about a year and a half to 2 years.
But I'm sure there's champagnes out there that are like probably like 30 or 40 years old, like really expensive
Very
champagne.
specific ones can be aged for 12 to 30 years, but
those are normally in the bottle.
Yeah,
though.
the vast majority of champagnes and wines just straight turn to vinegar.
Also, another thing is, plus it can go flat actually at a certain amount of time, couldn't it? Because at one point,
if poorly sealed.
yeah, that's
But there's a whole big thing about champagnes. In my experience, generally you're not going to have a great champagne unless you're spending 90 to 300.
yeah.
Fuck you.
Hey, I haven't tried this yet. You said it had a pretty good score on its rating.
94 on.
It has the right smell to it. As a light champagne, not an extra dry.
Are
It's
you
dry.
fucking smelling the right goddamn thing?
For a champagne, this
smells like
is
shit, in my
about
opinion.
right.
I'm not a big fan.
They
I actually
should
enjoy
have
the
a
smell.
little bit more of a musk to them.
It smells like a
I've
it
never
smells like a
smelled
dry wine.
champagne that fucking has musk.
It's like an earthy tone. It's like an earthy scent to it. So I'm curious.
All right, enough talking.
Let's check it out.
Yeah. Cheers, everybody.
Skål. No toast for you, Ron.
Yep, that's not good at all.
I would have to agree.
I actually will disagree.
Really, it's flat.
It's not flat.
Mine's definitely not flat.
I got
It
plenty
has
of
a-
bubble in mine.
You
No,
put your
this has-
gay ass strawberry in it.
Fuck you, the strawberry fucking makes this shit
No,
taste better, bitch.
I have to say I do actually enjoy this. It's got a very rich palate. I can't say there's like too
All right.
much going on, but there's a lot to it.
All right, see, I've had champagne many times. Mainly, the only time that I've ever had champagne is New Year's. I mean, that's kind of like the staple of New Year's to have champagne. Never been a fan of it. It just tastes like a bubbly, dry wine, like a white wine. That's what it tastes like to me,
And
almost.
that's
And I'm not a wine person.
Very simplified. That's pretty
Yeah,
much
that's
what it's
what
supposed
champagne
to be.
is. Yeah.
I know it's bubbly wine, exactly. But I mean, it's just. You all right if I go first?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and give it a 1 for the effort. It's something great for the movie. For people that love champagne, I'm sure they'll love it. But I'm not a champagne person or a wine person. It's not bad, but it's not good either. It's not something I would, like I said, this is probably one of those staples, like it's like once a year thing, or maybe Christmas or holidays and stuff like that. I don't think people go out and just buy champagne to drink every night like wine. So
If you have fuck you money.
yeah, exactly. So a 1. So Ragnar, how about you go next?
I give it a 1 for what it is for the movie. Other than that, I'm not really a fan of it.
Sorry, it
Well,
just
I'm still
sounds
gonna
like
drink
there's a squirrel in the mic going.
Not your go-to. I don't see you going out and buying a bottle of this shit.
No,
damn it, man.
I don't buy champagne.
Yeah, me either. But you know what? I'm glad we actually done champagne on the show. Like, it's like being the first time. This would be so. I'm sure down the road there'll be champagne for another show. Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe this may be the only time that BAF ever does champagne.
If we do
Or
007, I feel like
That's a martini.
That's a martini.
That's a martini.
okay. Yeah.
All right.
Nah, you're right. Martini would be more apt.
All right, so Ragnar, you give it a 1.
Yep.
All right, Stu. How about you?
I'm gonna go to 1.5.
Okay.
I am. I actually am enjoying the flavor profile. It's subtle, but there are a lot of notes in there.
I can't say this is a very subtle profile. This is pretty strong.
Maybe for a champagne, like I'm not a huge champagne drinker. I'm not.
Yeah. But you've had champagne many times at like, New Year's events and stuff like that.
But and as far as I can remember, this might be the best champagne I've had personally.
Is there like a red champagne at all, or is it always
Rosés and things like that?
Okay, I was just curious.
Well, I mean, you have rosé wine,
Not
a
red,
rosé,
not red like a red wine.
There's pink champagne.
yeah,
Yeah.
There
they're
are
pink.
Yeah.
All right, so you give it a 1.5.
Yeah, I'll give it a 1.5.
Okay. Chase.
I have to give this a 1.5. Honestly, by the flavor profile that I'm familiar with, because I've had champagne quite often, quite a bit.
Hold on, she's fucking sophisticated.
Not anymore.
Fancy bitch.
Not anymore. Trust me, I no longer live the life that allows me. But I would have to say exactly. There we go. He's catching on. I would have expected this to be probably an $85 to $110 bottle by taste.
Very nice.
Really?
So I'm very impressed with it. It does have, personally, I think it's a very rich flavor profile. It does have a lot of zest to it. I think it's mainly brought out by the carbonization. That's
Carbonite.
That's
What the fuck?
Carbonization is car stuff.
It's part about carbonite.
I don't think you can drink that.
No, you really don't want to. But give me 1 second. It has a first little bit of a sour note to the start of it, and finishes off quite sweet. Mm-hmm. I'm thankful this is not an extra dry. I could never stand the extra dries. It's just too tart and kind of abrasive on the palate.
What were the fruits that were in it? Peach?
Supposedly peach and apple notes.
Peach and apple.
I can
don't know.
definitely
I can get the peach.
You guys know that at
definitely
all?
pick up on the apple too.
I really can't feel the
Peach
apple.
hits first, the apple hits on the back end. Kind of on the tip of the tongue. Jesus Christ, you guys are classy.
Damn right.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to give this a 1.5. I actually really do enjoy this. You said this is how much?
About just under $50.
Okay, I would probably spend that money for a special occasion. I'm not a huge fan of champagnes, but if I wanted to celebrate with a champagne, this is probably going to be my go-to because I think you're getting the most bang for the buck at a $50 price point.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with it.
Well, 2 1.5s and 2 1s. But you know what, Stu? It was a great drink that you brought for the movie, so it's something new that we've never tried.
That was my biggest draw. Is I know we got a lot of whiskeys and bourbons recently and coming up.
I mean, really, we've done whiskey, bourbon, beer, ales, IPA,
gin,
moonshine,
vodka,
cognac, fucking everything. I think this just rounds it out.
IPAs.
We haven't done a sake.
Okay. Oh, you right? We haven't done a sake.
I'm surprised about. I've had sake. Sake's good. Sake's actually really good.
Some of them are good. Some of them are.
So that's what we got to start thinking about for another Asian.
Just pick a Jackie Chan movie or something like that. I don't know.
Drunken Master.
This is Shane Black's directorial debut. Other movies that he's directed, he's only done 3 movies other than this. He did The Predator. He did The Nice Guys, which is a great fucking movie. Great. And he also did Iron Man 3. And he's also done like a TV show episode or something like that I saw. But he has written a lot of good movies. He wrote Lethal Weapon, the original. He wrote The Long Kiss Goodnight, Last Action Hero, The Last Boy Scout, and The Monster Squad. Mm-hmm. He was also the guy in Predator that did the pussy joke.
Yep.
And fucking... He's got a talented mind when it comes to writing movies, but also with his directorial debuts, I think directorial movies, he's done a really good job. What was that?
So this would technically put him in the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah.
What is Predator?
We did the Predator,
Last Boy Scout.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
So he would be a Hall of Famer,
and actually he was already a Hall of Famer technically because he was in Predator. And when we did the Predator movies, we did
talk about the Predator.
The Predator.
Yep.
So, and then Last Boy Scout. So
he's a Hall of Famer.
Late come to the Hall of Fame.
I'll add him to the list. I actually have it all written and typed up. The list of stuff that we have.
I was just about to ask, do we have like an actual list?
I actually have a list written up. I got it all on there because I've been listening to the episodes and actually starting to notate them all down.
That is nice.
This movie made $4 million and change and 16 million worldwide with a budget of only 15 million. So it really wasn't a hit, but it was a hit on when it came out on video. That's when it actually got big. The cast in this movie is Robert Downey Jr., Val Kilmer, Michelle Monaghan, Corbin Burson, Larry Miller, Dash Mihak, Rockman Dunbar. And other movies to come around the same time. We got a lot of good movies here. We have Saw 2. We have The Legend of Zorro. We have Doom with The Rock. We have The Weatherman with Nicolas Cage. We have The Fog, the reboot, which fucking was dog shit. The great fucking comedy, Waiting. You remember that movie?
Yes.
Great fucking movie.
That's a good one.
The Squid and the Whale, and Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were-Rabbit. So
that was hey, fuck that. That was a good movie. That was a good movie.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah,
I've seen the other Wallace and Gromit movie, but I've never Chicken
Squid
Run and stuff like
The
that.
only one that isn't ringing a bell to me.
It's got Jeff Daniels in it. I know that.
Okay.
It's some like artsy movie that came out. But let's go ahead and take our break, and we will be right back, guys.
This is Take on the World with Johnny and Mike. And, people always ask me, hey, you got a podcast? What's it about?
I don't know. You ever want to cut your fingers off or learn about a sharp knife?
We could tell you that.
How about murder mysteries or hauntings or any kind of fringe subject?
Anything you could think of. We take on everything because we take on the world.
All right, guys, we are back with our show. So, Stu, I'll hand it off to you, buddy.
Okay.
Ficus.
So, reason I picked this movie, one, I think it's a great modern detective noir. It checks all the boxes.
You really call this noir?
I do.
A
modernized version.
That's what Shane Black was going for.
It's a modern day telling of it.
Okay.
With great comedy bits. Shane Black always is great with comedy.
His dialogue is really good.
Dude, I laughed so fucking hard at this thing.
Yeah.
So
go ahead.
He has Tourette's, right?
Yes.
I learned this tonight.
Yeah.
I'm trusting Ron on that.
No, it's true.
So do you think some of the lines were from that?
I don't think so. I think he is just a really great script writer.
I don't really see that how some of the lines would be
just random
what parts?
science
Some of 'em I
swearing.
do.
It's not just randomized swearing.
I don't know. All I know is I want a
they
bloopers
all
reel just that I can hear
emphasize.
somebody in the background going, cocksucker! Fuck nugget!
Fuck nugget.
He does great writing, a very natural feel to his dialogue.
He does good buddy stuff.
He does.
Yeah.
He honestly, if this had done better, he already had ideas of making a Gabe Harry team up movies and stuff like that, where it's a series of films with their dynamic, and I would love to see that.
I think
And then eventually some of those ideas became like The Nice Guy.
The Predator, really, when you think about it, because the main character with that whole group, it was more, instead of two guys, it was a whole group of guys that were all like teamwork and everything.
He does great dynamics.
Monster Squad, kids.
And wonderful.
Yep.
This is less action heavy than I came to expect out of Shane Black.
Yeah.
But towards the end, with the RDJ hanging from the fucking overpass and shooting, so
Well,
I'm
there's
like,
a lot of build up.
yeah. I mean, it worked well though.
Yeah.
It made sense, and it didn't make Harry this unstoppable gunfighting maniac and stuff like that. No, he was very realistic, very believable as an average guy that ended up in a fucked up situation.
And the average guy can freaking knock a damn gun off a fucking coffin and catch it midair.
He was a magician.
And fucking dead
Fast
aim.
hands. Fast
Dead aim
hands.
straight at the guy.
Exactly. He's that good.
What in the world are you doing?
He's adjusting me. Yeah, baby. Thank you so much for giving me some fucking slack finally.
Brilliant.
All right. I've been dealing with this the past few recordings. I'm like, man, my fucking cord's gotten very short lately, and I don't know why.
Old age.
Yeah, no, I might have to fix that a little bit. I'll just have to give you some more slack there. So
I appreciate it.
I'll have to give it to you.
And I'll take it, baby. I'll take every inch you got from me.
Oh, you know it.
How do you say? Pushing rope?
Yes.
Pushing cord?
So
what the fuck?
That's from Archer.
The
fucking awesome.
It is a great show. That is a great fucking show.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I think I enjoy Archer more than I enjoy Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Really?
Yeah.
How about Space Ghost?
Is it
Space Ghost was great, but totally different type of humor.
Yeah, that's true.
Was it what was the old guy neighbor's name? Marty?
Carl?
Carl, there we go.
Yeah, like what the Marty.
I don't know.
I think you're thinking of a different show, Rick and Morty.
Their neighbor isn't named Marty.
Oh.
Yeah. But I picked this movie One, because Shane Black did wonderful. The cast did amazing with the roles they were given, but also I am directly attributing this to modern, to the existence of films as we know it in modern day.
Please do fucking explain.
Yes, I teased you guys with this. I made you a little, I played with the clit a little bit in order to get you a little moisture, and I was like, well, I'm saving for the show.
One thing I had to interrupt on saying about Shane Black also is that most of his movies that he's written or directed take place during Christmas. The Long Kiss Goodnight, Lethal Weapon, Iron Man 3, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. They're always taking place during Christmas or a certain type of holiday, but mostly Christmas. So,
which works well because it's also naturally a stressful time for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Whether directly family related or indirectly, it's a very stressful time. People are already on their edge. They're expecting certain things.
Yeah.
So it works good to set stories in that time frame.
And I think remember when we did Ice Harvest last year, we kind of almost thought Ice Harvest in the same vein of Kiss Kiss Bang Bang because it's almost like a dark comedy in a way. So,
yes. Okay. So this movie stars, of course, Robert Downey Jr. All right. But this was Robert Downey Jr.'s basically last swing at the piñata. His drugs, his alcoholism, his tantrums on fucking set.
Didn't he do prison time?
Yeah. All right. He, he had lost all faith in Hollywood to the point where he actually had to audition for this role, which for A-list actors, that basically never happens.
Right.
But nobody had any faith in him whatsoever because of what his personal life was like.
His troubled past.
But he really wanted it. He auditioned and knocked it out of the fucking park. To the point that Robert Downey Jr. actually refers to this as one of his favorite films that he's ever, acted in.
Yep.
He was most proud of because he was channeling a lot of his own personal experience and history into his character and playing it so real and so dramatically, but also believably.
He was hilarious in it.
Yeah,
that's the thing. He was actually really good in it, and it didn't feel like a low role. It felt like a really good, like a high role.
Yes.
Like it felt like that. It's something that I would go to a higher actor, and I believe didn't Shane Black? He basically he stood back for him.
Yeah. So after Robert Downey went ahead and auditioned for this, Shane Black was like, yes, absolutely, this is Harry. This is who I fucking want. Warner Brothers, the production company behind it, they're like, you're out your goddamn mind. We fucking putting money behind that guy.
Yeah,
we're not going to bet a lot of money. He's like, fine, I'll do it for a much smaller budget. Then we're going, all right, fine. You do it for a much smaller budget, then at least we know we can probably make our money back and we feel comfortable with it. Fine. Harrison Ford came in and, he was going to do the role of Gay Perry. All right. Big fucking name. Big fucking huge swinging dick name, for your film. Automatically, you're going to make money by having Harrison Ford in it. Shane Black's like, no, I don't want Harrison Ford. Not because he can't act, not because he wouldn't have been awesome to have, because he knew Warner Brothers and the money that Harrison wanted to do the film would have raised the budget of the film significantly.
Yeah.
And Warner
So
Brothers
Harrison Ford actually wanted to do it?
Yeah, he was on board.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Absolutely on board.
That I didn't know.
Which also I thought would have been. Well, I think Harrison Ford would have been funny as hell playing this, the role of Gay Perry.
Yeah.
I couldn't see it.
I can. Harrison Ford, he actually has much bigger acting chops than just the action roles that he, is typically known for.
Yeah.
And Shane Black's like, no, if we get Harrison, then we have to raise the budget, which means we won't have RDJ. All right. And RDJ is Harry. Then Val Kilmer came in. He's like, I'll do it. I'll go ahead and do it for cheap. All right. And we're like, fuck yeah.
Actually,
Absolutely.
to me, I think this is Val Kilmer's last good movie.
Yes,
that
it was
came
before
out.
his health started declining.
Not even just his health, also because he did a lot of direct-to-video stuff after that. He didn't do anything that was remembered after that. I remember him having a short role in The Missing, which was a Ron Howard film, and Salton Sea, some other stuff, but this was really his last good film.
Yep, and did wonderful in the role. Okay, so by RDJ, and this one had a standing ovation at Cannes, or Cons, however you fucking pronounce the shit. I don't speak goddamn frog. I did that just for Chase, just to get a little chuckle. Gotta say, got recognized on a lot of the art house type circuits and stuff like that. A lot of people really truly appreciated the skill level that was in this film.
Or there was like some like the something festival or something like that. Cannes festival or something like that.
That's what I just fucking said. It got a standing ovation there. That's
no. You said a con.
That's that's
why I was giving you the name at a festival.
No, you were just trying to add.
No, I wasn't. I was
not paying attention.
You said con. I was talking about Comic-Con or something like that. Whatever.
To be fair, I could see where.
To be fair.
To be fair.
So
fucking bougie ass.
All right. But
you're still enjoying that champagne.
Fuck yeah, I am.
Everybody in the not company, but in the business who saw this recognized Robert Downey Jr.'s acting level again, and the fact that he got clean and he was being serious. It gave him the faith to go ahead. All right, let's put him back on the fucking map. All right, he's done the work. Let's forgive him, his past and give him an opportunity. Hence comes motherfucking Iron Man. Big budget, huge fucking budget. All right. But this was also Marvel's last fucking swing.
Yeah.
All right. They were damn near bankruptcy. If Iron Man had flopped, Marvel would have shuttered. Plain and simple. Yeah. Not just like the movie part of it, the comic part of it.
Yep.
Marvel would be gone as we know it. The properties would have been bought up and stuff like that. And Iron Man, the only reason they chose to make it an Iron Man movie is because they had been fighting their financial problems for so long. They had sold the movie rights to all their big name characters, to other companies. And they're like, fuck it, what do we got left in the fucking tank? Oh, the ones that no other company wanted to make fucking movies about.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's do Iron Man, I guess.
Yeah, because wasn't he also like Iron Man really wasn't that popular in the comics?
He wasn't. He wasn't. He was like a B-list fucking superhero and shit like that. Everybody else had gotten bought up. Huge, clearing of their big names.
Yeah.
So Marvel decides to go ahead and make their one. Huge hit. Massive, gigantic fucking hit. Revitalize Marvel, which then creates the entire Marvel universe.
Yeah. Yep.
Which thereby influences.
So you mean to tell me that without Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, we wouldn't have Deadpool?
No, we wouldn't.
I'm fucking mad.
Exactly. We wouldn't have Deadpool. We wouldn't have Guardians. We wouldn't have the idea of interconnected universes and films actually being shown that it could be successful on big budget level and that the audience would enjoy that.
Yep.
You wouldn't have the competition coming out of DC with their pushing out of superhero movies after superhero movie after superhero movie, which we'll argue is not as nearly as successful. But they
in my opinion, they've gotten better now than the MCU because the MCU has gone downhill ever since the Avengers.
No, I disagree.
I don't think the MCU is getting any better.
MCU has widened. They've had to widen their scope and now,
streaming basically for the Disney Plus.
Now
and all that stuff.
they're able to hit. They're able to hit any type of target audience that there is. They're like, well, guess what? We got a show for you. Guess what? We got a movie for you. And whatever you fucking like, they have something to feed your addiction.
Yeah.
Which thereby will encourage you to see other interconnected movies and series that are having to do with that, which thereby keeps feeding that fucking money machine.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like since the pandemic situation, I'm quite frankly impressed that the theater and big cinema has survived as well as it has.
Yeah, because there was a chance where it wasn't at all. Like
barely.
Exactly.
I remember a lot of theaters were closing down because nobody was getting any business, and everything was getting to the point where everything was just going to be streaming. But now everything's going back to the theaters. It's going back to normal now, and they're starting to make their money. But at a point that they weren't.
And I'm not sure if it'll ever really recover.
No, it's not. It's changed.
No, it's not the same.
It's even changed the
entire topography of the industry.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of movies right now when they come out, it's like they're out in the theater, and then within like 2 or 3 weeks later, they're already on streaming.
Changed the fucking contract.
Yeah.
It forced the movie companies to pivot. So
what was it? Black Widow.
Mm-hmm.
Where there was a huge fucking debacle, and she ended up suing.
Yep,
and she won.
Yeah, but now their contracts have been modified to deal with this. Even the ones that they put out in theater first, before they would have a 12 to 16 week period, in theaters. They've now said no. we'll guarantee you 6 weeks.
At the most.
All right, we'll guarantee you 6 weeks of theater only type stuff, and if you want that, you're gonna pay us for it. Otherwise, we all have fucking streaming services that we're going to put it out on, and we know we're making money. Right. All right. So it's changed the entire environment, entire industry as a whole, and Marvel was a huge push behind that. Well, Disney via Marvel.
Yeah, and especially on the the Prime, Amazon Prime, because
Exactly.
you have the subscription and then you have the new releases.
Not just that, also Paramount Plus.
Well, what I'm saying is that they're selling these new releases still at $15, $17, $25 a view.
Yeah.
Which you're getting that right off the top. You don't have to worry about staffing a physical brick and mortar location. You don't have to worry about providing concessions. You don't have to worry about anything else.
But a lot of directors out there are pissed off about it now. Like,
They are.
Steven
Because
Spielberg, Martin Scorsese.
It is an experience to see it on those gigantic screens with those awesome fucking sound systems.
Which are
That's
getting
why
more and more
Tom
affordable
Cruise
now at
pushed
home.
Maverick.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise pushed Maverick so many years back. He says, I'm not releasing that fucking movie on the fucking streaming. That needs to be a theater experience. And that movie was pushed back like 2 or 3 years. Yeah. So,
well, he was right for doing that, though.
Yeah.
Because that movie there.
But also, it still didn't make nearly as much money as it would have pre-pandemic.
Well, yeah.
It had changed the fucking landscape. The pandemic has changed our landscape so drastically.
A lot of people would rather be sitting at home watching a movie instead of going all the way to the theater.
I mean, this is our second job, movie reviews.
Yeah.
Right? Ron, pre-pandemic, wasn't going to the movies a much more often thing?
Yes.
For me and you.
Oh, yeah. No, me and you have seen a lot of the movies in the theaters. Yeah.
And then post-pandemic, it has to be a special goddamn movie to catch, all right, I'm going to make a drive to this fucking place. I'm going to drop all this fucking money. I'm going to dedicate, 2 to 3 hours of my fucking day. Or I can just wait 6 weeks and I'm comfy.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's
So
crazy though how those 2 years has changed everything for everybody.
It has. But once again, if Kiss Kiss Bang Bang didn't exist, then the MCU would not exist, in my opinion.
That is so fucking crazy.
Who would you think would be a better fit for Iron Man than RDJ?
None.
I can't think. See, that's like I said. That is one of his staple characters. That is his character. You can't see anybody else. Because I remember there was like
Tommy Lee Jones if they did it earlier.
What? If they did it earlier, but they didn't. They couldn't.
Yeah.
Well, Tom Cruise was a pick for it at one point. They were trying to get Tom Cruise to do it.
And I think he would have not been able to carry the swarminess that RDJ.
Robert Downey Jr. plays a good dick. Yeah. And that's why he's good at that role. He did that role perfectly.
Well, he has a charisma and
it's that snappy fire back
and
that he has.
And he also is self-deprecating in his own way.
Yeah.
That it's believable.
Yeah.
All right. And so RDJ being an Iron Man I will absolutely argue, is why Iron Man was as much of a success as it was, which, once again, no Iron Man, no MCU. No MCU. Honestly, I don't know how big Disney Plus even itself would have been, because Disney wouldn't have fucking Marvel. Yeah. They wouldn't have gave a fuck about Marvel all the time.
Because Disney didn't even own Star Wars yet and everything else, and now Disney owns Fox and owns everything. But at that point, that wasn't even in the bucket yet.
Exactly. Which means no big money, behind these things, which means no modern, and I say modern as in the past, 10, 15 years of movies that we have enjoyed that same style. It would not exist. So because of Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, you're welcome.
But also, you got to think about RDJ. Yeah, sorry.
God damn, even letters.
The fact, shut the fuck up. The fact that his acting career went completely skyrocketed after Iron Man. Then he also did Tropic Thunder, and you saw how his acting was in that. He was fucking amazing in that.
The Sherlock Holmes movie.
Exactly.
Love those, by the way.
And now he's in the A-class actor range. He's no longer down in the fucking shit house. He's actually up in the A range, and it's. I think it's great, and I really have to congratulate. It didn't also Shane Black. He also. Robert Downey Jr. brought Shane Black to direct,
for Iron Man 3, which was arguably is the worst of the group.
I don't think it's bad.
It's definitely the worst.
It is, but it's not bad. It's still watchable.
Still enjoyable.
It is.
It's got its good points and everything else. I mean, I think everybody would agree that the first Iron Man is still the best one out of all three of them. I mean, Iron Man 2 was like not all that good either. So
Iron Man 2 had a lot of fun.
That's what I said. I think the third had its Shane Black dialogue, but it had it had a horrible ending in my opinion, and I think it was, which just sucks because Iron Man was one of the most popular in the MCU, and then his movies went from good to mediocre to shit. But then, he still became a really popular character.
Then appearing in
Civil War
and other films
and Spider-Man, and then of course the Avengers movies. So
and to the point where RDJ was able to turn away and walk away from Marvel. All the money that Marvel was throwing out, and he's like, you know what, I'm good. Yeah, I'm fucking good. I want to do some other shit.
Portrayed too in the last Avengers.
Yes,
I guarantee he'll come back. I mean, shit, they fucking brought Hugh Jackman back. I mean, seriously, I guarantee there's going to be some type of
event wanted to come back.
Chris Evans is saying that he misses being Captain America. He's they're trying to get him to come back.
But we also got Hemsworth, saying that if he comes back as Thor, he wants it to be basically his swan song. The next time he comes back as Thor, he wants. He's accomplished as much as
you tell Chris Hemsworth. Yeah. I think I read something today where he said that the fifth Thor movie is probably going to be his last.
Yeah,
movie
he wants it to be a swan song.
Yeah.
Well, you got to like that, but it's a taxing toll on his body, Hugh Jackman's body, any of the actor, Chris Hemsworth.
Yep.
Any of their bodies, it's very taxing on.
Yeah. Except for RDJ, that wasn't too taxing on him.
Fuck no. His body
could be just me. Fuck this.
Yeah.
I'll walk around in a fucking green suit all fucking time.
Because I think it was his mid-40s when he started Iron Man, and then he ended police to his like mid-50s right now. Yeah. So,
but it's also the time commitment and being in that headspace of that character for such a long period of time, and knowing that that's your bread and butter. So, all right, this movie has to take priority over this film that I might want to do, or this film that I might want to do, or this film that I might want to do.
Yeah.
And it limits their opportunity. It gave them massive opportunities to pursue other things because of how famous they became because of doing these things.
Right.
But then it also it handcuffs them to their actual opportunities.
Yeah.
I love this movie. This is a fun movie. This is one of those Christmas traditions that I watch every year that I love watching. And it's just.
Really?
How many of those do you have?
How many fucking
he watches
Christmas
like 50 movies per holiday?
I do. I try and fit everything in on the schedule.
And every Arbor Day, man, you see my list.
Like it hits holiday season, we bring out the big plastic bin of lights and Christmas. He brings out big plastic bins of movies.
Yes.
Oh, we've got to get through these.
Oh no, dude! No, you know what I fucking do is I actually get the movies out and stack them in front of my Blu-ray player. That's what I'm gonna watch this year. Seriously,
if I
that's
don't
what
watch
I do.
these, I will explode.
You don't fuck
Eyes
with
Wide Shut is another.
Don't fuck with tradition.
Eyes Wide Shut is another one in my tradition for Christmas. I watch that every Christmas because it takes place during Christmas. You can't. So that's a Christmas movie. You're saying that this is a Christmas. See, no, because you
I'm
keep
not
saying.
arguing.
There you go. Exactly.
I'm not arguing.
Yeah. So the one Stanley
Why you
Kubrick
get so
film.
defensive?
He wanted an argument. That's why.
Because I know that you have a thing with traditions.
No, I got a thing with how weird you are with. I have to watch this movie every fill in the blank. I have to watch this movie every
October 16th. I have to see this one, and every 17th I have to see this one.
Every August 23rd, I have to watch this movie.
He runs into a conundrum.
Because I have to.
Yeah,
because I fucking have to.
I got to the point at one point where I was watching.
What do you watch every leap year?
Lord of the Rings.
Every 4 years you watch fucking Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
Because that's how long it takes to get through them.
I'm so
glad. It's like 12 hours of movies. I mean, seriously. I mean, each one's like 3-4 hours long.
Never get any fucking closer by the end of the goddamn
No,
movie.
they don't.
Get to the fucking monkey.
But no, I really have to give you credit on picking this movie because
this is something I've been talking about since we started.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. And I remember we were going through our Christmas movies because we were saying, "Oh, so what Christmas movie are you doing?" All of us are doing solid Christmas movies. This one's more of a take place during Christmas, but it's still a Christmas movie. I think Ragnar disagrees, though.
You don't think it's a Christmas movie?
I said it's a Christmas. It's not a Christmas movie that takes place during Christmas.
What?
It's not.
It's not a Christmas movie that happens to take place during Christmas.
Fuck it, I'll allow it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Fuck it, I'll allow it just because of her little skimpy little.
Exactly, that was hot as shit, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm digging that outfit, man.
And those big nipples.
Big.
They were
She
not
had some
fucking big
beautiful
nipples.
fucking nipples.
Yes, she
I
does.
think
Those
he
nice,
means
not
they
puffy
were
ones. Those nice-
outward.
They were
They're
hard.
eraser nipples,
She had
if you
great
will.
nipples.
But also the areolas were so puffy.
Well, she had very nice dark nipples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the kind of nipples that.
See,
like,
when you say
blend
this, I
into
think
your tits.
Filipina.
Wrong skin tone. Wrong skin tone.
You're like very nice dark. I was like, that's really dark.
No, but like, all right. So you ever seen tits where the nipples blend into their fucking?
Yeah, they're called.
Yes.
Yeah, they call
hers
them
are
ghost
very
nipples.
dark.
You know.
They
Yeah.
call, they call them ghost nipples.
Yeah.
You can't see me.
Yeah. You know, except like if you flick it and it pops out. You know, like a turkey timer.
But then you also have ones that invert.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Yes, those are rare.
I don't think I've ever seen an actress with inverted nipples.
Look up
In
the
general.
porn star Siri. S-I-R-I.
Oh, I know who that is.
All right.
I love
Big titted Siri.
that
I know
he
who you're talking
just
about.
Deprecated himself on live air. Look up this porn star. I know her.
I don't know now.
I
don't have a
can
problem.
identify her by the nipple.
No, I agree with
inverted nipple.
No, when he said no, I remember when he's talking about Siri.
Yeah, no, that's not deprecating. I'm sorry. Guess what? I watch porn. Oh wow. Oh
No,
my god.
no,
I'm like 98% of the rest of the fucking country. I watch porn. Let me be deprecating about it.
I have memorized this woman's nipples. Oh my god.
You don't have favorite porn stars?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think I could identify him by the nipples.
Oh, if one of them's inverted, you absolutely are.
I've had like 3 different girlfriends that had that. It's not exactly
What
super
type?
rare.
Where are you going? They're like a fucking goddamn
Are they
leprechaun.
really?
They're so rare. Yes.
You're fucking kidding me.
No, you have some weird luck. How many girls? What percentage of girls have you been with that have inverted nipples?
Maybe one. Maybe.
Yeah, one. All right. I've had 3. What the fuck type of randomness are you into?
I had like, okay, that's now I feel weird.
Chase the creep.
or you get the ones with the nipples that are the size of our fucking wheel of death here.
They're called pancake nipples.
Yeah.
It just makes me think of Family
covers
Guy,
their
Uncle
whole
Sam.
fucking tit.
Yeah, that's pancake nipples.
Yeah.
Those are the best.
I have not.
I love those.
Those are the bet. Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I think those are hot. Oh, yeah, that's Siri. I remember Siri.
Okay.
What was it?
Oh man, that makes me sound bad when I say that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
She has some nice tits.
But like I said, but that sticks out in your head, right?
Yeah, it
That's
does.
an identifying feature.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
This motherfucker all judging me for being a judge nipple fucking. You know?
Like
Fucking Judgy McNippleson.
A whole segment dedicated to nipples.
and porn stars.
I'm surprised we don't have more of those.
We really should.
A spin-off show.
Remember
Barrel-aged nipples?
Remember Scary Movie 2? Tim Curry?
Yeah.
When he's in the kitchen and she takes his shirt off.
Oh.
He's got like the long 2-inch nipples.
I felt like a
The
fucking,
hangers.
Yeah.
felt like a fucking asshole because, like you were saying, you favorite porn stars and whatnot. And
She's not even one of my favorites. She just is
still
absolutely recognizable.
a couple of years back, or like a year ago or so, I found out that Dakota Sky died.
Okay.
Yeah, she I guess overdosed and was found in a park. And I was like, damn it, she will go down in the annals of history. I mean, annals of history.
No, you said it right the
No, you
first
had
time.
it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heather Deep.
I got downvoted
Ron.
a lot for that comment on
Heather
Reddit.
Deep.
I know.
Heather Deep.
Oh, yeah.
No, but for real, like,
Oh, yeah.
that was a shame.
Oh, God. Bringing back.
Uh-huh.
Bringing a lot of things
That's
back.
my porn name is Johnny Deep.
Okay. You ain't got shit in Heather Deep. I mean, you might have shit in Heather Deep. I don't know. But
What? Did I miss something?
Heather Deep. All right, so this is pre-Pornhub days. All right, this is where all the
You're talking
porn
about
sites-
what's that downloading thing? Kazaa. Remember Kazaa?
Yeah, yep.
yeah.
Fuck
but
yes.
all the porn sites were like paywalls, stuff
Yeah.
like that. All right, so she had her own site and stuff like that. And, you know, I would go to the password cracking sites and so like that get me links into these pay sites for free. All right, I don't care. But Heather Deep was the monster deep throat game. All right, she could take a fucking hog. All right, like down, no problem. And she was one of my favorite early porn stars. So. It was amazing to see that. It was.
Hey, some people just have impressive
I
talents.
was very impressed at that young age. I'm like, God damn. I'm setting unrealistic fucking expectations.
So you got to ask this other thing. When it comes to Robert Downey Jr. and Val Kilmer in this movie, who was your favorite though? Because I think Gay Perry was one of the best characters.
Some of the best lines.
Yes.
But Robert Downey did wonderful.
I think it was fair on 50-50 on both, in my opinion. Seriously. I think it was more of a 50-50 because Val Kilmer, to me, this is one of his best roles. I think it's one of his funniest roles he's done, playing this whole detective and everything else. Robert Downey Jr. just playing this petty criminal that becomes into the whole celebrity world and then trying to become a detective to get this chick, which is Michelle Monaghan, who plays, what's her name?
Wait, was it Heather?
I don't know.
Hang on.
Harry. I don't know. I think it was Heather. I think it was Heather.
No. It was an M.
Harmony. All right, yeah.
Heather, Harmony. Pretty close. Almost, I will say. But, yeah, it's just, I seriously think it was very fair. Going down a rabbit hole right now?
No, I'm checking for something.
He's looking up Heather Deep. He's going to go home and have fun with her when he gets home.
She was a trooper.
Oh, yeah, she was.
She's back, by the way. She's making new films now.
What?
Yeah.
Have to do some research on that.
She's like, my kids have grown and stuff like that. She's like, good for you, chick.
That's where she has her talent in.
Bring in that money. I mean, she trained other girls and did films with them after training them up. I'm like, good for that's a way to influence the next generation. All right, that's a way to pay it forward. Good for you, Heather.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang turning into porn stars in the show now. Fucking great.
I did not predict this at all.
That's awesome. The whole 15 segment on porn and nipples.
I love it.
This might have to go on Patreon instead.
Why?
Fuck
No.
We are not depriving.
We're men.
Yes.
Men talk about nipples. I mean, seriously.
Yes. And porn. Shit. Back here, double Dutch ruddering.
Shit, the funny thing is that
it's not gay, okay?
The thing about this is that Shane Black, he directed Nice Guys. That had to do with a porn star right there, too. So,
yeah.
Yep. So
yeah, that's why I brought it up. Yeah.
No, I just brought that up randomly.
Okay. What was your guys' favorite scene?
Seriously, actually, I have a clip of it if it's all right to play between Val Kilmer and Robert Downey Jr. Go ahead. Gay Perry and Harry. It's just fucking.
I am not watching a video right now, Chase. You're trying to set my ass up. Fuck you.
The scene when
I'm not watching a fucking video while we're recording. No, I am not getting a spin. Even though I'm sure it's funny as fuck, I am not getting a spin
because I'm keeping in the fucking red.
Yeah.
But the scene when they're basically they took the gun off for that guy and they got him on they're trying to get information out of him, and then Robert Jr. takes the gun. But let's go ahead and play it.
It's fucking fantastic.
For Christ's sake, who are you protecting? It's all over. Finney, Dexter's going down. I know about Veronica's lawsuit. I know Dexter was facing ruin. I even know he switched daughters, which, for God's sake, actually did work for a while till last week.
Yeah, what happened that he had to kill her, huh?
Harry, will you put a sock in it?
I just asking a question.
No, I'm saying, if you ask questions, then it seems like we don't know anything, like we're fishing. Okay. Right. And for the record, it was the boyfriend, the guy who flew in from Paris.
He would have spotted the fake and said, that's not Veronica.
Okay? Am I right?
Fuck you. Oh, he's
exactly. Right. So Dexter had Veronica killed, threw a dress on her, dumped the body, and walked away clean.
Their chemistry together is awesome.
Little thing.
Underpants.
One tiny little pair of undies.
Yeah.
You think that's funny, huh? I'm gonna break your nose now.
Okay.
Oh! I want you to picture a bullet inside your head. Can you do that for me?
Fuck you. Anyway, that's ambiguous.
Ambiguous? No, I don't think so.
No, I think he means that when you say picture it inside your head, okay, is that a bullet will be inside your head or picture it in your head? Like
Harry,
form an image?
shut up?
He's got a point.
I don't know anything about a girl, seriously. I was bluffing.
You know what? I think that you are bluffing right now.
Harry, what are you doing?
Well, what I'm doing for the guy who likes to bluff is I'm playing a little game called Am I Bluffing? Huh? Where is she? Where the fuck is Harmony?
Harry.
You want to play hardball? I can do that. Where is the girl?
What did you just do?
I put in one bullet, didn't I?
You put a live round in that gun.
Oh, yeah, there was like an 8% chance. Wasn't it just 8? Yeah. Who taught you math? I don't know. Shit.
Oh my God.
It was great. It was great.
And I like a fucking Gay Perry's phone playing I Will Survive in the little fucking ringtone.
Absolutely. I was fucking crying. I was laughing so hard with
Was
that.
this your first time seeing the film?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I wish there's so many movies I wish I could watch it for the first time again. Just because I'm remembering that caught me by complete surprise the first time I fucking saw it. You know, just like out of the fucking you weren't expecting.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Pow! Oh!
How about you, Ragnar?
Fuck. When Harry finds the body in his hotel room.
I peed on the corpse.
And he's fucking going to take it. And it's like, this is literally a natural fucking reaction. Yeah. I think that any one of us would fucking have.
Absolutely makes sense.
You go to take a piss and you don't notice this thing in the corner, but like something catches your eye. Huh. And then you turn your head.
And you're still pissing.
And you're pissing. And you're like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
And then you're pissing all over the corpse. Yep. And then he's calling Gay Perry. I peed on the corpse.
So peed on
what? What?
No, he said like what in it's in the title and everything else, and he says, "No, I get to talk now. I get to talk now. Why in F would you fucking piss on a corpse?" Fucking
it's not part of a kink or anything like that. I was trying to pee and it was there.
Oh man, no, that's a funny scene right there.
It was. It was a great scene.
I mean, that's like a fucking. I think
it's just so natural.
It's a natural reaction that while you're taking a leak, you turn to see what the fuck. Like,
yep.
It's not natural to see a fucking dead body that you just saw 12 hours ago in your fucking hotel room.
Did it fucking follow me?
You know.
And they're just asking, can they check DNA for that? I mean, but the other thing is about just their chemistry together. Basically, throughout the whole movie is actually the scenes that really catch your eye. Like they are the best scenes in the movie, to tell you the truth. Any movie with those two and just the way that they work their chemistry together and everything else, because you could tell that they hate each other in the beginning, but they become friends throughout the movie. They develop a friendship throughout to the point where he starts working for him at the end. I mean, Harry becomes Gay Perry's secretary or something like that.
They are working with each other.
Working with side detective or something like that. Chase, what's yours?
Side piece.
My favorite is. It's got to be probably the interrogation, because that shit is just fucking hilarious.
I can't even imagine how much pain that is. I mean, seriously.
What, get shot in the head? I'm sure it fucking hurt for like a split second.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the interrogation when he's got his balls hooked up.
Yeah, just because the shit he was talking to that guy.
Yes,
he can't even admit it. He's gay. Come on, you're yeah. You want this fucking cock, don't you? Pop, 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 pop.
Homophobes never search that. That makes sense.
What's yours?
But that he just walks around with a fucking gun underneath his fucking sack the entire time.
Well, it's his
little mini gun.
It's his.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't. It wasn't
his fag one.
No, it wasn't the faggot gun. It was different. It was when I paid attention to it. The what he called the faggot gun was a little a small little Derringer.
Yeah.
What he pulled out under his balls was a small revolver.
That's the thing.
Well,
he called it a Derringer. It's the same fucking gun.
No, it wasn't the same gun.
Yes,
it
is.
It wasn't. It was not the same gun.
I will show you a picture of it.
What was the gun that was thrown in the lake?
That is, he was calling it a Vector.
It was like a gift from his mom or something like that.
Yeah.
In fact, I have a clip of that too. We'll
he
play
called
that
it a Vector, but the Chris Vector wasn't out then, and it sure as shit isn't that small. So I don't know exactly what he was talking about. But
what's your Vector, Richter?
Have you seen his Vector?
No, I can't say I have.
So how do you know it's that small?
Because a Chris Vector is this fucking big.
That's a big Vector.
Yeah,
it's a huge Vector.
It's a 45 ACP fully
I know,
automatic.
you like them long and big, don't you?
You know, whatever.
If you're gonna do it right. All right,
Go big or go home.
Mama
right?
didn't raise no bitch.
Until you're shitting pancakes.
This is what he pulled out of the glove box. That's not a gun.
I don't think that is what he pulled out of the glove box.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Pull up the fucking thumbnail. This is what he pulled out of the gun, out of the glove box. It is not a Derringer in the first place. That is what he pulled out of his pants when he popped 5 holes in the dickhead trying to electrocute his friend.
Yeah.
Because it holds 5 rounds. I was impressed that they actually held true to that.
How many rounds were shot?
Hold on, just something random here. So I was doing a search for what are you going to type in?
Oh, here we fucking.
What are you going to type in when you're searching for this gun, referring to the scene?
What does Val Kilmer pull out of his pants in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang?
No, because I was looking for the picture.
No,
Because
this-
that was what he pulled out of his pants. I was looking for what he pulled out of the glove box.
Oh.
What are you going to type in? Just real quick search, super quick search.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang gun and glove box.
Okay.
22 LR tiny revolver.
That was way too many words, that I was going to type in. I literally just typed in faggot gun. All right.
Don't tell me there's actually a faggot gun.
Yes.
Really?
Russian 9K111 faggot is a second generation tube launch anti-tank weapon.
Let me see. Let me see.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
That was not in the glove box.
No, it was
That's a little big right there.
And that was not down his pants.
Although Gay Perry would have probably liked
I
it big.
have
so.
never
been more pleased with an accidental Google search.
Exactly. That's why I needed. Now, I will say my second result is I call it my fat gun because Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. All right, that is my second one. But the first result that came up with fat gun was that. So I was doing the right Google search.
That's funny.
No, apparently not, because I found the right shit.
Faggot anti-tank guided missile. I'm sorry.
That's his new favorite weapon system.
It is. Because if they're gonna fuck you up, you just got fucked up by a faggot gun. I'm sorry. Anyway, my favorite scene was when the dog got his fingertip. He's talking to Gay Perry. He's like, "You gotta wipe down your fingerprints. There might be a problem with that." What do you mean the right problem? Just fucking do it. And the doggy said, "Okay, problem solved." I'm like, all right. And he just completely nonchalant about it. Just so accepting of his situation and how depressive his life must be that he didn't even lose his mind. He's like, okay, I don't have a
What do you think of that whole?
I think he's got so used to it.
He's like, I don't have a fingertip anymore.
From the first time that he shot the
black dude,
the black guy.
Yeah,
I understand, but if I have a limb that I have a chance of being reattached, I'm going to be a little bit more upset when something happens to said limb. Like, fuck, now I'm goddamn stuck like this.
Although, what do you have to think of that scene when his fucking finger gets chopped off in the fucking door?
He played it perfectly. He honestly played it perfectly.
I didn't think a door could actually do that to your finger.
Fuck yeah, it could.
Can.
Oh yeah, no,
But-
it'll definitely do
So
that.
his hand had to be like this.
Oh, man.
It had
I
to
can't
be
imagine
like
how much
this.
pain that is.
Or just enough of the tip was holding on as she was pulling. So he could have had it stand like this, and as she was pulling it shut, that's all he held on with.
That's fucking half his
I know.
finger gone.
I know.
Okay, so
gone.
I would like to circle back to the talk about the Vector. He's
The
talking
fat gun?
about a Vector CP1, and that is a fucking fug ugly gun. It's a South African shit I ain't never seen before.
Okay. But if that's what his
Which
mama
one?
gave him.
Which one is it?
It's all of those. They're all the same.
Yeah, just different hardware on it.
Oh. No, it looks like
It looks like a Down syndrome PX4 Storm.
sort of.
That was good. That was a good explanation that made complete sense.
Yeah.
It does. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job, Chase.
Okay.
God, this is a fun movie. See, it just naturally encourages fun conversations, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna play this other clip with Gay Perry and Robert Downey Jr. when
Play that clip.
gun gets lost.
Go ahead.
Where's my gun?
Give me my gun.
No, I got rid of it.
Say again?
Yeah, I threw it in the lake because I figured you wouldn't, I would. I got priors in New York, so I can't be messing around.
You threw it away?
Yeah, plus it's evidence.
You what?
Watch it.
Okay, oh no, I'm sorry. I got a little nonplussed there.
Okay, this is crazy. I understand. Just relax.
Whoa, what is that? Is that a clue?
What do you mean?
Do you see that?
In the thing?
Can you? Ow!
What were you thinking? My $2,000
The noise of
ceramic
that
Vector
box.
my mother got me as a special gift? You threw in the lake next to the car. What happens when they drag the lake? You think they'll find my pistol? Jesus. Look up idiot in the dictionary. You know what you'll find?
A picture me?
No. The definition of the word idiot, which you fucking are.
That was great.
Yeah, it was. Ceramic. It's ceramic Vector.
That's what he said.
He said ceramic. So here's the thing. Back in the late 90s and early 2000s, there was a common thing to say that a gun was made of ceramic in movies, which would never fucking work. You can Cerakote, which is a ceramic paint coating
Which
that is very
what they
durable.
made. But not
Well,
when
like
they-
in Die Hard, they were talking about how, or was it Die Hard?
Die Hard 2.
Yeah, Die Hard 2, and he was talking about it's a German gun called a Glock that's ceramic and it's undetectable in airports and bullshit.
Because of metal detector.
Fucking
Yeah, no.
that's not a thing, but that begot very
Unless it's
common
3D
use.
printed.
Yeah,
But you
well,
don't
even
3D
then,
print out
it
a
still
ceramic.
has to be sintered steel 3D printing,
Right.
for it to be a usable firearm.
A multi-use.
Okay, you're
All
right.
right,
You're right.
multi-use.
Does not need to be.
Single use can be plastic. Yeah, you're right.
But if they are mass producing the guns, they're going to be mass producing them as multi-use, not single shot
Yeah.
throwaways.
Yeah, and
All right, otherwise you
he
just
also
make a zip gun.
he also
All right, and be
said
done
very
with it.
clearly that it was a Glock in Die Hard 2.
Which definitely is not anything ceramic. But okay,
Right.
that's not-
But
Oh, go ahead.
God damn it, you have derailed.
okay, there we go.
Thank
Yep,
you.
fuck it. Send it. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about.
That scene in the beginning when Robert Downey Jr. when he was being all serious when the girl was falling asleep and that guy was feeling her up and looks like he was about to fucking rape her or something like that, and he comes in there acting all like serious, like he's really gonna do something. Did you think that he was gonna be getting his ass beaten
I
right there?
fully
Or
expected
did you think he was
him-
gonna be the other way around?
No, I felt that he was going to get his ass beat just because of the way he had been playing his character already.
Oh, okay. So see, that's the thing. I wonder if people actually wondered, oh man, he's actually badass here. He's gonna kick his ass, and then you just see him getting his ass beaten by this other fucking dude.
The man
I'll
bluffed
fuck
pretty
you
well.
up.
He did.
He bluffed real nicely.
Except
I was
for-
kind of hoping 50-50 on it, though.
Yeah.
Right?
You
Except
know?
for the Russian roulette part, not good bluffing there.
That was not. That's why it's Russian roulette.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
You have it. He had an 8% chance.
Now, did the movie ever confuse you though?
math.
With the whole the little bit of the plot was just a little bit confusing on the whole ordeal because that confused
See,
me the first
it
time
didn't.
watching it.
The first
I can't
time-
remember to my very first time watching it. I can remember is
Because it was kind of all over the place at
but
one
it,
point.
but it by the end they absolutely explain everything.
Yeah.
So the problem I had with this movie, my biggest complaint was that each of the cutscenes made it feel like you were jumping large spans of time, which very clearly was the first cutscene was like maybe 3 days later. And then the next one was literally hours, but it made it feel like, oh, this is weeks later and months later. And I was like, or possibly even beforehand. While it didn't say it just had that air about it. And it was very kind of
It reminded me a lot of Clue, another great fucking film.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even think about that.
I had to rewatch it.
That's a
for me
great
to
fucking
appreciate
movie.
it. Yeah, I had to rewatch it today for me to really actually follow.
But
You had to rewatch Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
but now having that on your second watch, knowing where the story was going.
Oh yeah,
everything
made total
flowed.
sense. But
Yeah.
the first
So
showing
that's what I'm saying. The
was-
first time.
That's what it's supposed to do because it's putting you in the mindset of Robert Downey Jr.'s character. You don't know what the fuck is going on.
No, you don't.
None of this
Yeah.
fucking makes sense. All right. And you are just as frantic feeling about the situation as he had to have been himself.
yeah, I could see that.
See, when I first watched this movie, I was a little confused, but then watching it a second or third time, to me, this is one of those movies that requires multiple viewings, but it's still enjoyable on the first time. But things might get a little confusing on the plot line and the whole, the story between the sister and the suicide, and it jumped all over the place. But watching it multiple times, you start to understand it. But it's still a fucking great movie. I mean, it's just it's funny, it's serious. I mean, there's some fucking dark shit in this movie.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
especially with the fucking pedophile father and everything else taking his little kid out of the room. I mean, that scene right there kind of bothered me a little bit.
But it's meant to be.
Exactly.
I
I mean,
mean, it's a happy fucking story.
Yeah.
Ragnar, what did you feel about it watching it?
It was confusing at first because you know, I mean, shit, just like everyone else said, you know, it jumps around, and that part there wasn't that fucking bad. You kind of get used to it, and then
See, that's the weird thing. It's like it jumps around, but it doesn't actually.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't, because like the time jump from like when he's in New York to LA is days.
Well, also you have to think, also the scene in the beginning when it shows the when she was a little kid, when both of them were kids, and they did that little magic thing, the great magnificent Harry or whatever you call it, Harold the Magnificent or something like that. Yeah, and you know that. Although that scene was funny when the fucking girl was screaming and getting cut by the chainsaw, and then she was just faking it. I would have been a complete actress
for the rest of the movie. I thought she was getting cut.
Yep.
Like, all right, so this is how this movie's fucking going now.
Exactly.
All right.
I told you from scene one what to expect the rest of the movie.
I'm going to be a famous actor, and then you just see the fucking father about the belter one.
Yep.
I mean, let's be real. Your daughter did that, you'd be fucking angry.
Oh, I'd be pissed, yeah.
You made me run the fuck over here thinking I was going to lose your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
you better be dead or I'm going to kill you. You better be dead or I'm going to kill you.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. You know, aside from like that, you know, those time jump there, which it was only a few fucking days, you know, trying to follow along the crime itself that Gay Perry is on, you know, and
that he was hired to detect.
Yeah. You know, and you're like, all right, well, you know, it's some broad that, you know, hired him to follow her cheating boyfriend or cheating husband.
Yeah.
You know, and then it leads down a fucking huge fucking rabbit hole of fucking shenanigans that are fucking going on. And it's all within this one fucking family, which you saw in the very fucking beginning of the movie.
Right.
You know, and it's like every little thing. You know, in a lot of movies, like the plot is very straightforward. You know, it doesn't matter what happens here, right? At like 35 minutes. It's not
every Marvel movie ever so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to fucking branch off.
It's made for simpletons.
You know,
yeah,
it's easy
into
to follow.
Something else, right? This movie, I think, did the complete opposite. Whatever happened at in say 12 minutes into the movie affected 35 minutes into the movie later.
Yeah.
You know,
just like a detective noir would be, it's not going to waste time throwing unnecessary information at you. It's stuff that it's giving you all the clues of everything you need to know about in chapter 1, 2, and 3 in order to figure out what the fuck is going on.
The first scene where Gay Perry is patching him up, and he goes, "Why the fuck? I hate that in TV. You know, when they have just the scene, it's fucking useless. Like, what is this going to make sense at?"
Yeah,
I was like, okay, I like it. I see where we're going.
Yep.
This is going to be fun.
Especially when he's doing the narration scene and the fucking old people are in front of him and says, "What? You get the fuck out of the way." that was kind of funny right there, just going on a flashback sequence and everything else. So
the narration portion of it was pretty fucking funny. It was very funny, actually.
I enjoyed that.
No, Robert Downey Jr. was good in narrating, and the fact that but what I really like more than anything is just how the friendship between him and Gay Perry turned into, because you could tell that they hate each other in the beginning, or when they don't hate each other because he's kind of just hired him to help him learn to detect for being an acting role or something like that.
Yep.
And then they just become friends, and Gay Perry already know the Harmony's character, and they were friends, and it all blended together and worked out great. It was just... This is a fun movie, man. I fucking enjoy this movie.
Because you can watch it in two aspects. This is just fun, brainless if you want, or you can actually follow along and, you know, try to figure out what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
And
there is no way you would have figured out incest.
or suicide. I mean, and fucking...
No, I saw that it was...
the suicide...
I kind of called that.
It's like, all right, there's going to be a different reason behind.
Oh yeah. Well, also the fucking the guy in the fucking robot costume, like falling off the fucking side of the deck and something like that.
There was just
like what the fuck?
Add in.
Anybody else got any other points they really want to talk about?
I got a couple little things here. You guys know who did the voice of the bear?
Who?
No.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Really?
Oh, Larry.
Larry.
No shit.
It doesn't sound like him at all. Like he's actually, he's doing like a different voice, but it's Lawrence Fishburne.
And you're talking about the bear from the commercial.
Yeah, the bear, for the one for the, what's the name of the beer? I don't remember the name of the beer, but.
It started with a G.
Yeah, but that was a funny little commercial. But it sounded like it sounded like almost like a Smokey the Bear.
I would not have tried that beer based
it's
on that
great,
commercial.
but what do I know? I eat fish. Or like I suck the heads off of fish or something.
Yeah.
That's really
I'm
good advertising.
See, that's funny because like
That's like-
Lawrence Fishburne and Morgan Freeman, right? Obviously, two different people, but they have very distinct voices.
Yes, they do. Yeah,
yeah,
they do.
But I always think of his voice from like Morpheus from the Matrix movies. To me, that's probably one of his most iconic roles.
Yeah,
I don't really know although he was in Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Yeah, he was
as a cowboy.
Yeah.
Yep. You all remember
Gennaro's.
Gennaro's, yeah, which I think is a fake beer.
But talking about the shitty advertising for your product, so there's a water out there called Liquid Death. I know Ron.
It's fucking
is a big
fantastic.
Fan. Okay.
So drinking water from a can just seems right for me. I like it. So sorry.
Okay. So
I know I paid the extra money for it, but it's good.
I just saw this advertising campaign they did online. It's called the Liquid Death Tase Test. Yes, tase, not taste, tase. So what they did is they found a couple of people from the internet who posted, "Oh, Liquid Death is the worst water I've ever had." So they flew these two guys out to wherever to shoot the thing. They took 10 different waters and made them do a blind taste test of all 10. Like, all right, if you pick Liquid Death as the worst one, we'll give you $1,000. But if it's not the worst one and you pick the wrong one, we're going to tase your ass.
Shit.
Yeah, and they agreed. They're like, yeah, oh, yeah, sure, okay. So they tried it. Both of them got it wrong. Both of them got tased. And then one guy was like, yeah, I guess it's not the worst water I've had then. And Liquid Death went ahead and put that out there like, yep, we're not the worst water you've ever had.
That's fucking awesome. That makes me want to drink.
We're not the worst.
That is
had.
absolutely on brand for Liquid Death, though.
But it's just like, God damn it.
Oh, man.
That does not make me want to try their product. It doesn't make it sound good. It's like, makes it sound like,
you don't like our fucking water, will tase you.
Well, just what reminds me.
Better. That would be a better thing than it's not the worst water I've ever had.
We will tase your ass into submission.
But that reminds me of the Dan Aykroyd's Skull Vodka, where you said that it was like made through or diamond filters or something like that.
Oh, no, that's them trying to sound good.
Yeah, to sound good. And he's like, you thought that was just a crock of shit right there?
It was absolutely, but at least it was them trying to make it sound fucking good.
Yeah.
Liquid Death, they're not trying to make it sound good at all based on that ad campaign. They're trying to make it sound not horrible. And that's different to me. If I'm going to spend my money, I'm going to want to spend it on something that might be good versus not horrible.
Right. Yeah.
I'll drink or eat not horrible. I'm not picky.
Okay.
Not horrible. That'll work.
I would love to have Liquid Death as one of our sponsors. God damn it.
You just got to sign over your soul for their little...
Yeah. You got to get tased.
Fuck it. I'll do it.
So
start fucking tagging them.
For a case of water, you're going to sell your soul and get tased. For a case of... I will go buy a case right now to own your soul and to tase you. All right?
Of course you'd want to tase me. That'd be a good thing for the show.
Yes. And then if I could own your soul, by some miracle that fucking, actually worked, then I'd have you as my slave throughout all eternity. All right. That is a win for me. I'm going to send you on the most bitch ass errands that I could fucking think of. All right.
And another great thing about Robert Downey Jr. and Val Kilmer, they both played Billionaires Become Superheroes. Batman and Tony Stark.
Okay, you're right.
I don't know if any... something random.
I mean, you're right, but it's a weird stretch. I mean, it's like, okay.
I just thought that, whatever. My shit sucks.
He was trying to make him... all right.
Good job.
You get it. You did a good job, Ron. We appreciate you.
Next thing I want to get into is I wanted to talk about one particular scene in the movie with Gay Perry and the father of the girls. And that interaction, because I know talking to you about it off air, you felt that it felt very weird to have that this.
No, I didn't. It was Chase that it was off air about that.
That's right.
Yeah,
doing the group talks. That didn't felt necessarily that it fit the theme of the rest.
No, actually, it wasn't Chase. I think it was Ragnar. I think you.
No. What I was saying was, that I wish it was just a little bit longer, because I totally get the whole scene, and the whole end. That whole scene there was great. I think it was perfect, and I think it was well deserved to be in there. But all I meant was that the very end of it, as Val Kilmer is walking out of the room.
Yeah.
And he said, "Yeah, it takes a real man." You know, I wish like he had said like.
Why don't we go ahead and play the clip this way? The audience knows
lines.
what we're referencing. Go ahead and play the clip, Ron.
Do I know you?
No, just in town for the funeral.
What do you want?
Well, I was going to go to the zoo, but it was closed, so I thought I'd come here and look at an animal.
Son of a... Who do you think you're talking to? I buried my daughter today.
No. You buried her 20 years ago. Harmony was right. Her sister was murdered. You pulled the trigger. It just took this long for the bullet to hit.
Who are you? I love my girl. Fucker. If I could get out of this bed.
Yeah? Well, you can't.
You bastard. Oh, man that can't defend himself. Big, tough guy.
Yeah, that's right. Big, tough guy.
The thing about this movie is that it is such a, even though it's a dark comedy, it's got like a lot. This is like a really dramatic part of the movie, because especially with that, his fucking daughters he went through, because that was a fucking pedophile grandfather or father and everything else.
Yeah.
But it's just like a really serious subject in a comedy. It's just really weird to have that in there.
Well, it's just very layered.
Yeah.
I mean, comedy is usually derived from pain.
Yeah.
Taking a fucked up situation and looking at it differently. That's where, if you listen to most comics, history and backstory, they got some fucked up shit in their past.
Yeah.
And they're just able to draw on that and channel it into a different format. And that's why it works so well.
Yeah. I mean, Robin Williams says it a lot about that.
What is it? Tragedy plus time equals comedy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I've never heard that. It worked out. Do you think the comedy and the drama was kind of equaled out perfectly in this movie?
I thought it was a very real feeling throughout the
Yeah.
entire film. I know I've said this, early in the recordings multiple times. That's something I really enjoyed about this film, is how natural, not forced. It was an absurd situation, but a realistic response to being in this absurd situation.
Yeah.
And I thought it did really, really well because of this. And Gay Perry interaction, he talked about his fucked up childhood too and stuff like that throughout the film.
Yeah.
Referenced it. And so this was an emotional bookend to his own, fucked up father.
Yeah.
With her dad being, a fill-in, a stand-in for his own father, and Gay Perry standing up for both the deceased daughter and the surviving daughter, and just like, no, this is fucking wrong. This person deserves to be called out on his shit, and he fucking does it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought it was amazing. I really do. And Val Kilmer's acting in this scene, I thought, was spot on. The motherfucker didn't deserve like a real explanation, because you could tell he knew what he fucking did.
Yeah.
All right. And he knew he was the bad guy and stuff like that.
And to Ragnar's point, I mean, while I feel like it would have been nice to have a little bit more in that dialogue scene. If they did, then they would have had to put more time into previous to that scene, really delving into it to give it any substance.
But do you feel like it was a good
Not
punishment
really,
though? Do you feel like it was a good punishment though, being slapped in the face twice? I mean, do you feel like
Bitch slap like that? Yeah,
for
absolutely.
a person who used his own size and strength to dominate somebody else,
Yeah.
as they were growing up, to then have that power taken away from them.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was perfect. It was absolutely a fitting.
Dehumanizing.
Yes. Yeah. It was.
And that's what they fucking deserve.
Yeah. He took his power and not even like punching him. No, it was like, you are just a fucking child. I'm just going to slap you now. You are not worth, physically throwing a punch at. No, you are just a little bitch. Right. And I'm treating you like it.
Yep.
And I thought it was amazing. It really was. And it hit at the right time in the emotional arc too. I felt
it was a good way to not close out the movie, but end that portion.
Yes,
that particular plot line,
chapter of the plot.
Yes,
right.
And like Robert Downey Jr.'s character, said is, oh yeah, movies get all these happy endings and stuff like that, but this wasn't actually a fucked up situation, but a happy ending to that particular plot line.
Do you know if there was any other alternate ending at all?
Not that I saw, no, but
Okay.
I did see that there was talks about potentially setting this up as a franchise, just a almost like a buddy movie with RDJ and
I would have loved
Val Kilmer.
that.
Yeah.
It would have been
like a
interesting.
3-part installment would have been fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, what was it? The Nice Guys and stuff like that, which is very similar in vein and tonality to what the relationship.
It's a great fucking movie.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's a great fucking movie.
So that was. I'll say that's a spiritual successor to the bromance.
You know what, Russell Crowe, and actually that movie kind of reminded me of his character also in L.A. Confidential. Which is actually have you guys seen L.A. Confidential? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
That's a fucking good. Yeah, it's got Kevin Spacey. It's got Russell Crowe. It's got. It's a really good movie. It takes place in basically like the 60s Hollywood. I'm telling you, it is worth it. I actually just watched it recently, and it actually takes place during Christmas in the beginning, which is actually good. It's
nice.
Yeah, no, it's a really good movie. You should check it out. Russell Crowe is amazing because like I said, I think he was one of my top 5 favorite actors, but he was great in Nice Guys. But this movie, I mean, it's the same type of comedy drama in a way, but it's also buddy movies, just like Shane Black is really good with the whole buddy movies. So
which that leads us into the next point of talking about the quality of this as a black comedy. Man, what do you guys feel? How do you feel this
as a black comedy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see this almost like
comedy,
like I said. I think I said it before, but I don't remember if I did. But I think it's almost comparable to Ice Harvest in a way because of the whole it's got the comedy, but it's also got the little bit of drama and very darkness. Characters being killed off.
I wouldn't compare it to Ice Harvest because Ice Harvest was more subtle.
Yeah, that's true.
This one here, I don't know. I think it very much is a dark comedy, but the interaction that you have with RDJ and Val Kilmer, they're two characters there. Because you have one who knows why he's there,
right,
and the other one has no idea why he's there. He's going off the what he's told.
Yeah,
and just the interaction between the two is hilarious, and it's very matchmaking.
Oh yeah.
Between the two, because you have the criminal from New York who has priors.
Yes.
So he can't get in trouble. And then you have the PI who he's a dick.
Yeah.
He's a fucking straight.
They work off each other basically. That's what it is.
No, they play off of each other perfectly.
Yeah.
It's just it's the perfect juxtaposition between a guy who's professionally in this fucking business. He puts up with the strangest, darkest shit all the time. And then you have other dude who's like, oh yeah, I'm kind of like a small time thief. I just got into acting. And I don't know jack shit about what's going on, but I'm really good at improv.
Actually, I want to play that clip about Gay Perry when
pussy he's getting.
No, not that one. It's actually the other one when he's talking about when she would say, "Well, would you ever think about the one person that got away?" And he says, "Yeah, Bobby Mills." Let me go ahead and play that clip.
Like the girl from high school, the one that got away, that, you know what I mean, that haunts you still.
Yeah, I had that.
You did?
Bobby Mills.
Huh. Well, maybe you should try to get in touch with them. I got $5, Des. You could still get them.
Really? That's funny. I got a 10, says pass the pepper. I got 2 quarters, sing harmony on Moonlight in Vermont.
What?
Talking money.
A talking monkey?
Talking monkey, yeah. Yeah, came here from the future. Ugly sucker, only says ficus.
Ficus.
Fucking Val Kilmer. I fucking love him in this role, man. It's one of the, seriously, I seriously think this is one of his best roles, in my opinion. I think it's his last good role.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Please
would
tell
you guys
me
agree?
that part was just totally ad-libbed.
It might have been. I have no
really
idea.
hope it
I
is.
don't know.
Because that
His
seems like
quipness-
some shit that they would do.
Yeah,
But it's also Shane Black's writing.
All of his
Yeah,
lines
Shane
are
Black
great.
is on point with his dialogue.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
And I'm sure he gave some leeway to the actors, but he's like, all right, here's the general idea. Here's what I'm trying to hit the different tonality, different points. Go ahead and modify it, make it your own, but this is generally what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And he does a really good job. Just like he's not as strict as like Tarantino is. He's like, no, this is my fucking words. You're going to say what the fuck I want you to say. And then I'm going to look at your feet.
Oh God.
But no, Shane Black is he's amazing at the dialogue that he writes. He's a great fucking writer.
It's not just the thing; it's also the comic scenes, like the fucking body, body throwing off the fucking building. You guys remember that
I
scene?
fucking loved that scene so much.
You should see that fucking body just bang right on the fire.
I was in tears laughing so fucking because you're like, oh, dumpster, they're tossing it off the roof. It's gonna land in the dumpster, no problem. Boom! Holy fuck!
Exactly. And it just goes to show you once again the realism that he brought to this film is shit's gonna go fucking wrong. It's going to go fucking wrong in real life. Not everything's gonna be fucking perfect.
Yep.
You're not gonna just toss a body off of however many stories that is and perfectly fucking land it in, more than likely. Sorry, that's just not gonna fucking happen.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get close. But
they got close. They got half of it.
Yeah.
Half the body in, and it fucking.
But either way, it doesn't matter because it still got the job done.
But I just love it how they're fucking carrying the body in the hallway, and then they just see the fucking stairs up to the fucking.
You think what I'm thinking?
Yep, and then it just jumps to that scene with the body just falling out of the sky.
At the very end, when it cuts to him like on the desk talking to the camera, even there, the camaraderie between them was it was chemical, absolutely perfect.
Yeah, right. They fed off each other very well.
And you see that through the whole movie, but I feel like at that closing scene was a fantastic choice. First of all, I've never seen another movie close out in that kind of a style.
Yeah.
And it worked so fucking well to say, hey, we're gonna have another movie, and that's why I'm so fucking disappointed we didn't get one.
I like nipples.
Yes, nipples are nice.
They are. They're
fucking her nipples were nice.
They were. That spider scene.
Hey, the spider had the right idea, but
Oh my god.
sometimes you sacrifice for what you love.
No, I just fucking love Robert Downey Jr.
He gave him a leg for that nip.
Where are you, you little fucking bitch?
But that also showed, the great character acting that RDJ put in that, and Shane Black put into the character.
He had morals.
Yeah.
I see that's the thing, because you feel like he's
peeking around for me. Like, what the fuck is it?
Because he wasn't a bad person. I mean, especially with that whole scene with the girl inside the when she was laying down
on the table.
Yeah, and the guy would look like he was about to date or rape her or something like that. And the guy says, "Put your hands down." He gets his fucking ass beat and everything else. He's got morals, but did you guys think that was going to happen? That he was going to get his ass beat? Did it?
Oh, dude!
Because it made it look like
I had hope that
he was going to beat his ass.
He would have whooped his ass.
Hey, listen, I'm just saying, I feel like I probably would not have called his bluff. He had a lot of confidence there, okay?
You know that party was
Walk
actually
away.
in Shane Black's house?
That's right. That's right. I
That
remember
was
hearing about
Shane
that.
Black's
That's
house,
man.
Yeah, dude, that's kind of funny how they
Once again, a budget
That's
situation.
that's where they save money on the budget.
Yeah, he's like, fuck it, we'll do it on my place. I don't care.
Well, he made well for himself. I mean, he
and
wrote.
then all you fucking crew clean my shit when you're done.
That's how you do it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, when he was being accused by her of just trying to cop a feel, and her acting like, fuck it, it's not that big of a deal, and how offended that RDJ was not at just being accused of copying a field, but that she would act like it's not that big of a deal. Like that should be
it's the
expected.
norm.
That's normal.
Well, it was also this weird thing where he has very nice morals about that, but he's also really shitty at communicating it because in that same interaction he goes, "Is that the kind of girl you are? Like, don't just start fucking insulting the woman for that shit. Like." So that's really not okay. Why do you think that is not? Is that the kind of girl you are? That's kind of fucked up. No, you stupid bitch.
But she was that kind of girl. She was that kind of girl who fucked every guy in high school except for him. All right,
even his best friend,
which she promised not to. Even though Gay Perry was like, yeah, that dude was gay.
Oh man.
But so she was absolutely that type of girl who used her body to get attention, affection, and what she want. But it makes sense with her upbringing, how she did, how she would.
She just saw it as another tool.
Yeah. And also it's normal. I mean, even my own fucking dad did it. I mean, it's wrong. And that's why he was so shocked and how morally offended it was.
Yeah.
But then he would also come from that place because he still has that animosity towards her. For some reason, he wasn't the one good enough to fuck, but everybody else was.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, he's got some underlying, anger.
Yeah.
But her nipple was hard enough to fucking kill that goddamn spider.
Potentially.
Those
That's what
nipples
we're
were
thinking.
huge.
They were beautiful.
They were
puffy
Her
little
nipples?
kids.
Her nipples were not fucking huge, dude.
No, they were.
They were tiny.
No,
they were just
tiny.
No, the nipples were huge, but the breasts were small. She had
Nipples weren't big.
They were puffy. That's what you're
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the nipple. I'm not talking about the areola. I'm talking about the nipple.
The nipple wasn't that big.
I felt like it was big for.
No. I think because of how far it was sticking out, because of the puffiness of the areola, was giving you a false sense of nipple size.
Chase, what is that? Look at Chase over here. Just like, what are you looking at me
We're
like
professionals. We are dissecting this on a critical level. Okay,
this is what happens when you get three old guys talking about nipples. All right, and tits.
We've seen so many of them. We have, critical explanations.
Really do.
All right.
So what's your critical and enjoyment rating for?
that would be a good thing to do.
Would be both of them.
What are your pint
very high.
Your pint reviews for the nipples?
They would both be very high.
I'd give them a strong 4.5.
I'm just saying it's a 5 out of 5. Okay.
All right, you want to go to our pie reviews?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Chase, why don't you go ahead and start out?
I'm gonna go critically. It's a work of art in the comedic way. I can't say it's like the greatest movie out there, but it was put together really fucking well. I'm gonna have to give this a solid 4.
Okay.
Enjoyability, also a solid fucking 4, because I wasn't laughing all the time, but when I was laughing, I could not fucking breathe. So I gotta give them something. And I gotta give credit where credit's due. If they're responsible for the Marvel, the whole MCU.
Yep.
Fuck it, man. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. That's up there. That should be a benchmark movie in this case.
That should be enshrined in the National Archives.
Actually, I remember something. I remember reading something about the title not originally being Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and actually either Val Kilmer or RDJ actually thought of it and brought it up to Shane Black and said it would sound better with Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I think it was Val Kilmer that brought it up, actually.
I mean, it's good alliteration.
Yeah, because I think it was actually going to be just called Bang at one point, or Bang Bang. Yeah, no, I remember reading this online. I just don't remember the exact different titles, but that there was other titles before Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. And they said that I think they said something where it sounds more commercialization, like easier to commercialize and make an audience want to see it and stuff like that. So, are you done with your review?
Like Marlon Brando just walking by randomly one day. You call it Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Just fucking leave. Like, okay, you got it.
Very random.
But yeah, I'm done.
Wouldn't it be though?
It would be, absolutely.
All right, so this is what I'm going to give it for critical. Critically, I would give it a 4. Like I said, this is a great fucking movie. It's a great buddy movie. Shane Black's writing is on point. There was a couple times where I was confused, but I had to watch it a couple times
your
to get
resting
over
state.
it. Yeah, fuck you. I always get confused. Words are hard. But I mean, seriously, I seriously think that this was a very well-made comedy, and it's one of the best buddy comedies out there. And like I said, Shane Black is known for all of his buddy comedies. I mean, Lethal Weapon, when you think of Danny Glover and Martin Riggs, seriously, one of the best. This is almost close to it in a way where but it's just different characters. Long Kiss Goodnight, which I think is Samuel L. Jackson and Gina Davis.
Yep.
Last Boy Scout, Bruce Willis and Marlon Wayans. It's Marlon Wayans, right?
Damon Wayans.
Damon Wayans, yeah. Keep me getting mixed up. Wayans?
Wayans.
Yeah. I don't know why I think it was Wayans.
Wayans?
I thought it was Wayans.
Wayans.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wayans?
Like Bruce Wayne?
Really?
Bane? What?
Wayne's
I don't think it's spelled like Wayne. I thought it was Wayans.
I thought it was Wyanes.
I am checking.
Well, as he's checking that, but seriously, I think that the direction of this was good.
Wayans. Let me.
So it's Wayne's then.
Hold on. Pronunciation.
I thought it was Wayans.
Well, let me turn the volume a little bit.
Wayans.
So I was right. I was right. There you go.
I always thought it was like Wayne's. Like Wayne's World.
I also thought he was saying Waynens, like two N's.
Wayne's. I don't know.
Yeah, that one you definitely said two N's.
That's the same thing you said
but
before.
I was close compared to Wayne. I don't know. Whatever.
Marlon Wayans.
Yeah, I was right.
Okay,
for once.
All right, but
it's about fucking time.
But like I said, critically,
God bless Google.
Critically a 4. Now enjoyment, I'm going to give this a 4.5 because to me, I watch this all the time. I think it's a great comedy, and even though it's around Christmas, you can watch Christmas. Sorry, I got my words mixed up.
You ever tried those Criskets?
I have. They're really, really good, especially with a little bit.
Do you feel like this can be watched? Do you feel like this can be watched year round? Or do you think this is really only good watching around Christmas time or December?
Oh no, this is year round.
You can watch it anytime, absolutely. But for me, my trick is I only watch it every few years because then way it's not as fresh in my mind, and some of the comedy catches me by surprise a little bit.
Yeah,
and it makes me always appreciate it. And then I'm like, man, I should watch this more. But I'm like, no, don't watch it more because then you won't enjoy it quite as much.
Right,
it's gonna ruin it for you.
Yes.
But
I got to edge a little bit.
Well, altogether, like I said, it's a 4.5. This is a hugely enjoyable. In fact, I'm so glad that you picked this movie. What?
It just right over
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
That's usually what happens.
It always is with me. But no, 4.5. Seriously, this is a great pick, and I would definitely recommend this to anybody. Say, hey, if you really want to watch a great comedy, great bit to watch around Christmas, this is a fun movie to watch. It's great. I'm glad you picked this one, and it is probably one of the there's other than buddy comedies when it comes to Shane Black. There's other buddy movies out there. This is probably on the top of the list. This is probably one of the best ones out there. So a 4.5 all the way for enjoyment. So I'm gonna go ahead and hand it off to Ragnar.
Critically and enjoyment, we'll go 4.25 and 4.25.
I'm good with
Yeah.
that.
It's a fun movie. You know, like we all said before, you know, it's a dark comedy. It's got a lot of fucking different kind of undertones with it.
Yeah.
And it's got a very serious plot that you don't really realize until like towards the end of the movie, I think. And I think the way that they did that section there at the end was very well, I believe. I think it was very well done, and like you said earlier, about he took his power away, you know, and like that I think was a very good, strong scene, and it ended that chapter of the plot very fucking well. You know, and those two meshed so fucking well together between the guy that knows LA and the guy who doesn't know LA and has morals in a city that is moralless.
Yep. The corrupt environment.
You know?
Yeah, like you said, the chemistry between both RDJ and Val Kilmer is just perfect in this.
They do such a good job of switching between the comedian and the straight man, because they both at different times are that role. They're different times. They just pass the baton between each other
especially
fucking
when
well.
he fucking shoots him in the head by accident.
Yes.
Yeah, we played that clip earlier. That fucking I love that fucking scene. That's one of my
hell.
favorite scenes in the movie. Seriously.
So, if nobody's ever seen it,
Please
please do, because I think you'll get a kick out of it.
Yeah.
It's definitely fucking worth a watch.
All right,
Stu, close this out.
All right. Enjoyment. I'm going to give this a 4.5. I really am. I think it's wonderfully acted. It is well written. It is enjoyment from beginning to end. If I wasn't laughing out loud, I had a smile on my face. It's one of those movies that I don't really look at my phone. I don't do other things. I am stuck to that fucking chair, enjoying it and paying attention the entire time. And with somebody as short of attention span as I have, that's a huge thing for me. When I can find a film that allows me to focus my complete attention on it and be perfectly happy and content. Critically, I'm going to actually give it also a 4.5. The drawback on this was the final action scene, which is a really well done action scene. It really is, but it didn't feel like it fit with the rest of the tone of the film.
Right?
Why? Because he's fucking hanging off a fucking coffin and grabbing a fucking gun that's falling.
I don't know. I felt it kind of did, because it was all a build up. Plus, it was all the foreshadowing, talking about the books, how he always kills 16 guys.
But it just didn't feel right for RDJ's character.
It was
to be
comedic and
it was the only action piece in the whole film.
It was, and Shane Black does great action.
Yeah,
wonderful action. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it. It just
it's
RDJ's character didn't seem like he'd be able to perform at that level.
Yeah.
But it wasn't skill. It was luck and serendipity. And that
it
is
just
his
felt
character.
a little much to me. Like, that was the only thing. It just didn't. That was the only part of the film that I felt tonally did not fit, and that's the only reason in my mind I have to take points away. I thought the cinematography was really well done, acting, writing, production.
The colors of this movie are really good too.
Everything felt right in this film. Tonally, that's the only thing that I'm taking points away, and it's not because I didn't enjoy it. It didn't feel right to me.
Right.
And that's all I can go by is what feels right to me.
Yeah.
And anything that I feel like could be tweaked and done a little differently or to improve the overall quality of the film. And that was the only real glaring segment of the film that jumped out at me. So the fact that I give it a 4.5 as critically speaks volumes about this film to me. It's like I said, it wasn't a financial success. What is that?
Whose is that?
Ron. What is that, Ron?
Not me.
Wasn't mine.
What was that, Ron?
Watch down here.
It's on your fucking wrist.
Ron. Ron. Oh, Ron.
Spin the fucking wheel.
That's on you, bitch. That's on you, bitch. Yay, Sammy! I'm glad you found your phone.
It's so bad. As soon as I open my watch, it's already sent to my phone.
God damn it!
I am so happy.
Can I spin it?
No.
Well, I did good last time.
No.
You've only had 3 shots. This will be 4.
Punishment shot.
Fucking watermelon gin.
Yay!
On that note, have fun doing your show.
Thank you so much. You want to leave your phone down here again?
Bouncing.
Okay.
You want to leave your phone down here again in case you forget
I found it now.
Okay, good.
Take your shot.
So much joy.
I don't think they're very happy about this.
No, I'm not. This is like the fucking 6th or 7th punishment shot I've had tonight.
No, it is not. It's your fucking 4th.
I had my Grinch pants on.
Good job.
All right, go ahead and close out the show.
So, like it's already been said before, if you have not had the opportunity to see this film, or it's been a long time since you've seen this film, please seek this out.
Definitely check it out.
Check it out. This is a movie that deserves more love from audiences than it actually received.
Yeah.
And like I said, I don't know why this didn't receive the love, financially that I felt it deserved. But please do reach out to us. Let us know what you think. And I really think most, if not all, of the audience will truly enjoy this film.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And also give you an extra tease for our next show coming out after this. It would be The Santa Claus, which is going to be a really fun episode. That's the next Christmas episode, which Lenny is hosting. So looking forward to that one. Are you guys looking forward to that one?
Poor legally binding contract. I think that's bullshit. That wasn't a clause. That was a contract. It is inappropriately named. Fuck that.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that in the show. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us, and we will see you all later.
Fuck yourself.
I love nipples.
Nipples are tasty.
Hey guys, this is Ron. Thank you for listening to our podcast, Barrel Aged Flicks. 2022 has been an amazing year with our great shows, including BAF, The Small Batch, and The Tasting Room. If you like our show, please leave a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Guys, this helps out enormously. Give us a follow on Instagram at Barrel Aged Flicks Podcast. If you would like to send us a special film request, please contact us via Instagram, and we will give you a personal shout out on the show. We are also on Facebook and Twitter. Our podcast is available on Apple Podcasts, Buzzsprout, Google Podcasts, Audible, Pocket Cast, Spotify, CastBox, iHeartRadio, and Pandora. Special thanks to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio on YouTube for his awesome music. This guy fucking rocks. Check him out. Want to give a shout out to Sammy, one of our guest hosts on the show, who does our amazing album artwork. Thank you, Sammy. Our podcast only exists because of listeners like you. To find other great shows, head over to deluxeeditionnetwork.com. Hope you join us for our next episode. Later, guys.